I should do like the classic YouTuber intro. Hey, what up YouTube? It's your boy, Sleepy Joe. Today we're gonna be playing some Earth Defense Force 6. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe, leave a comment, ring the bell. I'm not 17. I wish I was 17 still. As you live with the spiciest of gameplay. We're on mission 93, I think? Yes, this fucking cursed mission. Subscribe. It's your boy, subscribe button. Make sure you smash me. Why did you not break the thing?
Eliminate the surrounding enemies and
Dibbly-doo.
ensure the demo team's safety.
Look at the cockpit on this lad. Why does my shotgun have a zoom, but my rifle doesn't?
Finish off
What?
the Skilla. They'll only get in our way.
The what pit? The cockpit.
Get close and finish the job. Won't the siren wake up if it hears gunfire?
Hold on, look, look. The cockpit.
Don't worry about waking it and eliminate the Skilla.
See the cockpit. Look at that cockpit on that lad.
Eliminate any nearby
This is airing on YouTube. Watch it. That's what it's called. It's a cockpit. None of my stuff gets monetized on YouTube anyway because it's not advertiser friendly. It'll be fine.
So go ahead. Get trigger happy.
Get trigger happy. You can't imagine why. Probably because every time I start a stream, I swear within the first, like, I don't know, 3 seconds, give or take.
That would explain it.
YouTube has very funny rules. Like, you can swear in your videos, but if you swear in the first 10 minutes, it gets flagged. If I was a rich boy TM... What did happen there? If I was a rich boy TM and could hire an editor, I could just censor the beginning of it, but... You know how much an editor costs? It's at least more than $1, and I don't have more than $1. You know what? You guys cover that. Let's deal with something else. Why does EDF always face the enemy head-on though? That's very inefficient tactics.
Engage the enemy unit.
Eh.
Roger that. We'll clean out everything around the siren.
Please do. Specifically the trash taking up the whole screen. Mission's slightly easier when I can have a better weapon, and also there's not 45,000 extra enemies. Crazy, isn't it? Fuck that guy in particular.
One last push. Nearby enemies are almost all taken care of.
Paw.
Monsters incoming!
I wonder how many missions have clear requirements that aren't to just kill every enemy. That you could speed run on Inferno. Like, is this one just kill all of the fish lads? Can you speed run ignore all of the stuff that spawn? Humankind will fight to the end. Make sure you do a little wiggling so you don't get picked up by a tadpole. Why are they called tadpoles? I don't know. Is there another one? You guys, I got picked up by a tadpole. Are all of my friends dead? I think all my friends. Stop spit! I can't see through the fucking green.
Demo team, plant the
Stop.
explosives.
I'm gonna die.
The siren is stirring.
Oh shit!
I couldn't shoot him because I had a shotgun out. I died.
Damn it! Did we run out of time? The siren's awake. Get away from it at once.
You know that video of a lizard eating like a little worm or something, and he just keeps rubbing it on the floor with it in his mouth, or on the bottom of a box, not the floor. Balls. This tadpole reminded me of that because he just kept hitting me into the ground.
It really isn't moving.
Alright, let's do this again.
Attack team, eliminate the surrounding.
Maybe I'll help the
enemies.
AI not get destroyed.
Look, skill up.
Palm is a big fan of balls.
The Skilla are
Confirmed.
gathering around the siren. They must be here to protect it.
You like balls. You like steel
Eliminate
balls.
any nearby enemy. The demolition team will take care of the big one.
You like walking in front of me when I'm shooting a laser
The siren
and
will not
dying.
regain consciousness until its wounds are healed. So go ahead, get trigger happy.
Enemy unit incoming.
Androids!
Drones coming this way.
Enemy unit incoming. Forget the siren and engage them.
Can you people stop suiciding?
Are they here to protect the siren?
Nah.
It appears the primers are aware of the siren's weakness. They know it's defenseless.
I should have left the fencers back
Engage the
there,
enemy
actually.
unit.
Roger that. We'll clean out everything around the siren.
Why are the wing divers already here? Speed. Not that I cared, but I thought they triggered it. So when are you getting the bug game,
Make your
Palm?
approach. Finish off any nearby enemies.
So you can fight some spit airs. It is indeed $60. Yes. I would not recommend it unless you really like bug game. It is a lot of game. Like, I'll give it that much. You dominate what? Tell you when it's on sale? How cheap does EDF get actually? Iron Rain is like 15 bucks or some shit. I assume 6 will get pretty cheap. Don't die. And then by that point, it might have even more cool mods. Also, by the way, modding this game is fucking awful. Like, in order to combine the NPC and the AI mods, I'd have to individually go into every mission file and modify the number. I don't want to play a shooter with you with friendly fire. You know how many times me and Stock have killed each other already?
Taken care of.
Monsters incoming. Tadpoles incoming.
Tadpoles. There they are. Look at them flying about.
Prepare for battle. Remember what I told you yesterday. No.
Remember what I told you yesterday? No, it's like Stock is here. It is hard to kill on purpose, I guess. Because the desync is really bad.
Plant the explosives.
The siren is stirring.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Damn it! Did we run out of time?
I fucking hate these creatures.
Get away from it at once.
They speed, they fly around. They remove my HUD because there's a cutscene happening.
Demo team, full retreat.
Up. Do I fight you? Yeah, we do, don't we?
Defeat the siren with our current forces. Leave it alone, but eliminate any other enemies.
Did we fight you? We burn to death instead of fight you? I sure love burning to death.
Confirm enemy position.
Keep watch.
Prepare.
Yes, sir.
Only burn. No fight, only burn. And there's 2 whole fishmans. Can you stop flapping around everything? Hello, whole fishmans. Havoc engine. Once again, every video game should run on the Havoc physics engine. It's really just an all-around improvement to the experience. Go away, stinky.
The siren is on the move.
Look at them go. MMOs should have it too. You know, speaking
Siren
of,
has escaped.
there is a ragdoll mod for FF14.
Do not pursue the siren. The
Mammy and
objective
Wes were
is to
using it a
eliminate
while
enemies in
back.
the
I don't know
area.
if it still works.
It is
So instead of having the scripted like death animation, your character just ragdolls.
wounds.
It's very good.
Now that we know that, we just have to wait
Not
for the
Havoc,
perfect
unfortunately, I
opportunity.
don't think. But... Oh, it still works. Easy peasy. Advance of the machine army, you say? You can switch weapons even while you're being bitten.
Enemies approaching.
Tank leader here. We're raring to go.
I fucking hate the explosive ones so much.
I'm losing the fight.
The tanks have arrived. Fall back to their position.
Fall back! They have wheels! Tell them to drive!
Fall back and draw the enemy within our tank's range.
Well, actually, they don't have wheels. They have treads, but like they can drive. You can't die. You're invincible. Do I even need the tanks?
Oh yeah, there they are.
Oh yeah.
Howitzer,
Kool-Aid. Stop.
fire, fire! Leave the close-range enemies to the infantry.
Excuse me? I was told to lead them here so that the tanks could deal with it. This is where I live, my apartment. There is one thing that I wish was a little bit more, let's say, aggressive. You know how the, like when you dodge roll in Dark Souls 1, the bodies get stuck on your leg all the time? I wish the parts of enemies did that in this game. They have physics, you can push them around. That was rude, sir. But like, they don't get stuck on you. I wish to fling them across the universe when I roll. I got shot. Are you shot? No, dipshit. We did it, team. We defeated the primers. We certainly won't have to defeat some sort of omnipotent god creature by the end of this game.
Grenadiers approaching.
Certainly not, just bugs.
Infantry, engage the grenadiers and make sure they don't get close.
Oh, my turret. I fucking hate that. They can stick to enemies, and if the enemy disappears, it removes the turret too. Which is lame. How dare they know how to use the weapons that they themselves develop? What is this nonsense? That is an illegal maneuver. Ah! Why did I fall over? Uh-oh. These big dudes. Understandable. Have a nice explosion. I hope there's a DLC mission that's just nothing but grenadiers for like 15 minutes.
Be careful. We're an enemy freight. The medic will check you later.
It's a third wave of enemies. Androids, high mobility types.
High mobility. I love those because they're like the regular androids but annoying. Do we know, is stock around? Do we know when the DLC comes out? Or am I just gonna Hacker Man's unlock it like a filthy cheater?
Take them out with rifles.
Beats you. What DLC? The EDF gets usually 2 DLC. They already exist. The files are already in the game, apparently. You just can't buy them. No, this is the base game. The base game is 150 something missions. The DLC is another, like, I don't know, 30 if I had to guess. I don't actually know how many it is. I told you, it is a lot of game. And the DLCs are usually intended to be done after, I mean obviously, but after completing the game because they're like challenge missions and stuff like that. Some of the EDF 5 DLC were absurd missions. There was one of my favorite DLC missions was you're just like in a tiny little circle in the middle of a no man's land that is continuously being carpet bombed the entire time.
Not only does the enemy know our every strategy, they're working to turn the tables on us. We need to turn them right back around.
I think I told you this yesterday, but to save farming the armor, because it is a lot of farm to do it on Inferno, I'd be down to just use that modifier mod. Still farm armor, but you get more of it.
You need to get some rest.
Also, this is on hardest, because I don't have enough armor to do Inferno. I have the weapons to do it,
What
but...
I'm seeing in this data, but
You need mucho armor. I think by this point, the missions expect you to have like 10k. The DLC, I think, expects you to have like 50k or something silly. Click, 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 click. Alright, these are ones that I was doing on Aerator. I'm like, why don't I have any medals? A new tactic has been proposed. By the way, how are you, Benito? How you doing?
Will the enemy really come here?
They're
Will the
flying
enemy
well
really
into
come
the
here?
metro area. It's amazing that you were able to figure that out.
Be quiet. Keep going. I don't feel like
Giving them shit.
Hey, they really came. Look at the radar. The intelligence division did well. Ready for an attack.
It's them. I don't remember how this mission plays out.
Just right. Prepare for battle.
Assuming I need to go down. In fact, it may be beneficial just to go down already. Time to break my knees.
Looks like they detected us. Monsters incoming.
How have they already detected us? Explain yourself, game. Do they have eyes?
Blast those monsters. We can't let them into the metro area.
That was easy.
Stop them in their tracks.
We can't let them into the metro area. That's where the humans live.
Teleportation ship down.
They clearly don't know about it. How could they know about the ginormous cities we live in? I need to go lower. For that one specifically. There's a lot of y'all. This mission would be awful with the multiplied enemies, because that's a lot of spawners. That are all awkwardly moving when they open, so I can't properly shoot them.
The enemy has dropped monsters. Stay alert.
Why did they move when they opened? I don't know. Oh hey.
To shoot one
I put it on his leg. I put two on his leg.
where the monster is waiting.
God damn it.
Guts.
Here they come. Stay focused.
My guns. Yeah, clip. Yeah, Square Enix too afraid to clip stuff. Sandlot though, brave developer. Letting their ships clip into each other right in front of the player.
All teleportation ships have begun attacking.
Most of them are already
Ships
dead.
are active. Shoot them
I shoot
down.
that far? I don't think. Oh, I hit something that far.
Fencer team, advance and draw the monster out.
Fencer team, help. Stock, help. I forgot there were bees. Why do they do so much damage?
Again. I don't know if you're brave or just foolish. Well, you'll need backup.
I like spiders.
There's too many. This is bad.
Is that one spawning bees? Oh my god.
It'll be a catastrophe. We need
How do you dodge this? You basically don't. That's why you need to armor farm. You can dodge some stuff. You gotta roll on this class. If you're a more mobile class, you skadoosh all over the place.
One ship left. Take it down.
I'm just a guy with legs, though.
The teleportation ships were going to attack the metro area. If we hadn't been alerted, we would have faced unimaginable losses.
Unimaginable. But also, almost every enemy has a shotgun attack, so they don't have to aim very well. Where are the flying booty babes? The what? Excuse me? I'd like some booty babes. Where do I acquire booty babes?
Good job holding out. We're here to help.
Thanks. Is that a female fencer in my video game?
Join us. We need a lot of
What the
fighters
hell?
to protect the planet's crust.
Let's fight together as allies. Your orders will be set real soon.
The ones that fly with the cheeks out?
I advise them to work on building up their forces as much as possible before the situation gets worse.
We won! This victory is a major one!
Is there an enemy that flies with an ass?
We prevented an
There's
attack.
enemies with
Saved
asses.
countless
Oh, the
lives.
wing
You
divers.
did well.
I thought you were talking about enemies. I guess that mission doesn't have any wing divers? No? No to wing divers or no to enemy? I can play wing diver, it has no armor though. Look at them shorts. 900 armor ain't gonna cut it out here. Wing Diver do a lot of damage though. Hee do.
EMC nearing effective range.
They're right there. Any closer and it would put us in harm's way.
Hee.
It just seems that way because they're so big, but they're still quite far away.
Whoa, they're too damn big.
Wow.
The siren enters slumber when it loses strength. EMC can use their beams to put it to bed for a long time.
You mean kill it, sir?
Hold on.
Hold it.
Intelligence. The head of Advanced Technologies Lab requests a halt to the operation.
Confirming request.
Denied.
You know who, huh? Continue the operation.
Very well.
Fuck the head of intelligence. What does he know?
EMC simultaneously
The time traveling
stop the
piece of
siren
shit.
In its tracks. Get ready.
Get ready. Fire.
Meow. I like how he wakes up and does a little stretch. Gets a laser shot at him, bunch of machine gun fire. Let me do a little stretchy. Are you a real boy? You are a real boy. A little yawn.
Modifying Buster for maximum output. Locking on. All of its energy will be released at once. We have only one shot at this, so it has to hit. Make sure the target stays still.
Yeah, just make sure it stays still, you know, the Durgan. Known for doing that constantly, like an annoyance.
We're at our limit. I'm requesting that Buster shot. No, we cannot fire until the siren has stopped moving. You need to stop it first.
We're at our limit, by the way. Oh. It's time for fish.
Mist! There's mist! What is this fog? What's going on?
The mist.
What's happening? Skitters. Skitter's gathering. I'll let the AI handle that. Where's the fish?
Show up. Eliminate them. Its strength is weakening. Continue assault operation.
Why did they spawn so far away? I guess they have to come from the ocean. That makes sense. But like, come on. I don't have all day. I got places to be, things to shoot.
We're exhausted. Please
Get spit at, as the case may be.
We've only got one chance at this. Stop its movement.
Please stop pushing me with the wind. The wind is pushing me. Ah. The fire is pushing me. That's a lot of damage. These are the worst kinds of missions because you get so few health drops. And then everything does 8 billion damage.
Stop its movement.
I'm trying to. Fuck you.
Its strength has nearly run out. Just a bit more.
There's still a fish. 2 fish. 1 fish, 2 fish, bright fish, dead fish. Fart fish. Dragon fish. It's opening. Can't see him through the carcass of the other one. What are you doing?
Use your own judgment.
What are you doing? Swap the cartridge. I really wish you didn't have like full map coverage attacks all the time. It's moderately annoying.
The siren has halted all activity.
We did it, everyone. Wow.
Call it over, but that thing's far from dead. We need that finishing blow.
As the AI continues shooting it.
You a great debt for your service. Firing Buster shot.
Purple.
Direct hit. Confirmed.
Very anticlimactic purple, to be honest. It should really be a lot of blood spewing out of that thing.
The target is up in front. We got.
We burned it to death. Yay!
That's hot! The Buster's heat is scorching! What intense heat! It's like we're in an actual fire!
We didn't kill it. Yay!
The target is still moving! How is this possible?
I like how this topic comes up occasionally with Palm. She just getting desire for bread every once in a while.
Look! It's not dead! It's burning!
But does he want to be on fire? Well, I don't think he actually wants to be on fire. It's just a weird dragon thing.
It's coming from the siren itself!
Dragons do what dragons want.
Service unit, what's happening? Is everything all right?
The surrounding temperature is rising. It must be the siren's body temperature. The siren's skin is really hot. How can
Milk
it
bread.
live like this?
A life form with a burning body. A scene straight out of hell.
You aiming that at me? No, thankfully.
Attack operations.
He doesn't do fire breath anymore. Now he just does that instead. It's very good.
Is a threat to humanity. We have to extinguish that flame.
I have never had milk bread personally. Honestly, the fire breath is more threatening than that most of the time. It probably does a fuck ton of damage, but it doesn't have the AoE cleave that the fire does.
Monster.
He does do the B-52
Releasing its energy.
constantly drop bombs thing though, which is annoying. Not a fan of that. He also has 18 million health, by the way.
Brink of death to survive. This puts an overbearing strain on its body, but this is its ultimate strategy for survival.
Why would you land on top of me?
Years of its life to escape death. Just how long does this thing have left?
Nobody knows. It could be days, it could be years.
It could be decades.
We can't
It's
quite
decades.
calculate its lifespan. And waiting for it to die naturally is not the best course of action for us.
Are you sure? Have you
We
tried?
need more data.
You don't know until you
Continue
try.
operations.
We need more data. Continue dying to a dragon. It's a dragon. It's almost human. It has 2 legs and a mouth. I'm kind of sad that Palm, I don't think, has ever actually heard that line of dialogue and will never hear that line of dialogue.
But it doesn't appear to be. Providing backup.
Is it rare? No, it's from a different game. It's from 5, I think. The first time, so you know the green big frog space dudes? They're wearing like space suits, but they're literally just a big frog that's standing upright. I guess even if you don't know them. They're big green frog dudes that are just standing upright. The first time you see them, I believe it's in 5, one of the AI says they're human. They're referred to as human because they have 2 legs, 2 arms, and a mouth. They look nothing like a human, mind you. They in fact look basically just like a frog. I'm dying. And then for the rest of the game, they're referred to as humans. Because they hadn't gotten their official name yet. Are you leaving? I was leaving.
Stay alert in the sky.
I think their official name is Colonist.
The siren has begun moving.
But for a whole game, you had to listen to the AI call frog people humans.
Brave enough to warrant this last-ditch behavior.
And then, when the actually humanoid aliens show up that are far more humanoid, they don't call those human. They say they're nothing like us.
We should leave the chase to the Air Force.
We already have fighter planes tracking the siren.
This is the best of the best that the human race can come up with, by the way. The EDF. This is what we got. Can't even tell what a human looks like.
But their sphere of activity is limited. They do not threaten the entire Earth. However, the siren is quick.
By the way, wing diver.
Burning everything in its path. It is a global menace.
I'm glad they all gathered after I did that.
Glaukos. It's the highest level threat on this
They all showed up. Yes, I killed her. Why? It was the end of the mission. I actually killed her too. Oh, did you find it? Is this it? Oh yeah. Aliens question mark? What? Like everyone's saying what? Oh, it shows them in the video too. Look at them. Why do they... Why... They look like humans. Why is this game like this? Why is that game like this? Why is this series like this? Oh shit, it's time for a collision on the plains. 1. Which is technically the second collision on the plains. What? No way. The voice lines are great. I should quick find voice lines with this control. How do I do it? There we go. Hold on, I have to gather friends.
Watch out for the cannon! Shields, deploy!
Infantry units without shields, stay behind the Titans.
As we look at the wing divers, 800 feet in front of everything and being shot at. Wing divers, please.
All units, attack.
There we go. I got the squad. Now we can appropriately ED.
If they break
Cockpit.
through, the city will go down in flames. We will not let that happen. We must hold the enemies back.
We are soldiers, brave and strong. Our muscles will protect you all from any harm. Raise up your
Oh my god.
in a battle cry. Form a band, advance on them.
This is so fucking loud.
Open space! There's nowhere to hide! We'll get rid of them with bullets!
That was so loud.
Until the new weapon arrives.
Oh, these are the humans that look just like us.
Infantry, you can just stay behind
Speaking
us.
of, forgot they were in this mission.
Aliens approaching! This is Scout. There are countless monsters. Titan destroyed!
A Titan's already dead? Bro, what?
We can turn the tide once the railguns arrive.
I guess I did pull all the infantry back to start singing. That's probably not helping the front line.
Only a flat and open plain can maximize the railgun's full capacity. They're doomed the moment they were lured here.
The fools! Absolute buffoons.
I'm sorry. Yes, sir. We'll survive.
The Glaukos is changing course.
By the way, they respond to other things too.
It can't
Not just the song.
Glaukos must be attracted to the scent of blood. Perhaps our railgun...
I don't know what all they respond to. It's not everything, but... Okay.
No.
No.
Grim Reaper has been sent to the combat area. Should arrive momentarily.
Ah.
Aren't they the best of the best?
Anyway, our tanks are like actually fighting a war while I'm just running around. You ever just watch the whole military fight and do nothing? I have. Illegal immigrants. Yes, these are illegal immigrants, correct. Technically factual, but that's probably not the way I would have referred to them, personally.
Good. Let the show begin.
What's the show?
Elite fencer unit has arrived. Infantry unit. Join
Where did they
forces within
spawn?
months.
Hey there. They spawn on both sides or one side? I think it's just one side. I don't know what dictates their spawn though. I wish there was a fencer unit that had the like in-game Inferno equipment so you just saw them dashing through the air 16 times.
So they're here. How's the railgun looking?
Well, it was intercepted by
This would immensely amuse me if it were the case.
It was an ambush.
An
As if they
ambush?
knew where the railgun would be going.
How could they possibly have known our position with their time travel? Can you guys stop dashing around? I'm trying to catch up. By the way, he's back.
But we'll ask for your favor in return someday.
This thing is gigantic, and it's airborne.
What is going on over there?
It's completely ablaze. How can it fly while it's on fire?
Are there fencers over there? Can't tell. I assume there's fencers over there. It's also about to get real purple. Ah, my eyes.
Heavy tank sustaining critical damage.
Sure wish it didn't do that, but it's gonna do it again. Cover your eyes if you don't like having a seizure. This game should come with a seizure warning. I'm surprised it doesn't, actually, considering the games that do. Yep, purple.
Glaukos is too powerful. We won't defeat it if we're not prepared.
Yep. Why are you breathing at me? Go breathe at someone else. Ow.
Alien unit.
Oh, I shouldn't be on this side of the map. I forgore.
Great. Glaukos above and aliens on the ground.
Running
We'll be
around
wiped out at this rate. We'll have to retreat.
at the speed
railgun
of
unit is
sound.
still engaging the drones.
I hate to say it, but this is our loss. Begin retreat orders.
That's what I was running from, by the way. Is there a reason you have to pop chat out and make the stream tiny sometimes? I'm sorry. I have to look away from that particular mission every time I've done it at this point. It's pretty bad with the dragons specifically. Lured by the shadowfish. Let me get a different secondary weapon. Bam, 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 bam. You know what I'm missing? I'm missing the endgame tortoise. I have a prominence, but that's not a tortoise. I want the tortoise. Not because the tortoise is useful, because it's not. It's literally probably the worst weapon in the game. But it's a funny weapon. Oh, it's this mission.
Tanks, hurry!
Tanks in position. Did we make it in time?
We had quite the struggle on this mission when we were doing it.
Act as their shields.
We've got Skilla right in front of us.
Small tortoise. Oh, it is not small tortoise. Can assure that much at least.
Stay sharp. Mist is covering the area.
Are there more enemies over there?
Release water from within their bodies to create mist.
Large
It's not
tortoise
targeted
house.
foes, but rather used to help them them hunt down their
It might be a small house, but the tortoise itself is quite large at the very least.
They're a natural counter to soldiers with guns.
Use the
A
radar
natural
to
counter to soldiers with
be able to
guns. You know,
ascertain major
fog.
locations.
Because, you know, we can't see very far and all that jazz. Very huge detriment. Massive, one might even call it.
I'm falling! Burn enemy position. Sir, yes, sir.
Why is there a whole separate, like, troop over here? But I don't think anything spawns over here.
Sensors detecting enemies. Enemy detected. Really close.
Like, what are y'all doing over here?
Skilla approaching from the sea!
Wherever the Glaukos goes, Skilla will follow.
There's so many tanks just and fencers just chilling
It's a
over here.
flying maritime disaster.
Knowing their ecological
It's a
relationships
flying
helps us
maritime
predict the
disaster?
appearance of
You mean the
Skilla.
fishmen that don't
If we
fly?
can tighten our defenses in advance, we can stop them from coming ashore. The railgun is en route here.
Why don't we build a fort? Like, forts aren't new technology. And they're really good at coastal defense. Why don't we invest in a fort? Why am I not in charge of the EDF? I could fix this in like a week.
Let's go.
That's a lot of damage. Someone shoot me from behind?
Is about to arrive.
Did it get here in one piece?
Terrible range, but boy howdy. Turns out magma does a lot of damage.
Coming ashore!
I can't see what's alive in this pile of trash. If I can't see, that means the enemy can't see. Well, they do spawn everything. I was mistaken. And now I pulled all the lads away so they can't defend. What have I done?
Show them the power of EDF!
Prepare for battle. Yes, sir.
I'm glad they're just lined up firing. Vol Hazak does in fact have a tail. Are you monster hunting? But also, did I say he didn't have a tail at some point? I feel like I knew this information. You're talking Monster Hunter to someone else. You need to stop eating Hot Pockets as your dinner. I just killed an air raider. Not an air raider. A sexy woman. What's wing diver? Oh hi. Oh hi, Mar. There's a lot of miscellaneous activity going on over here, and I'm dying because of
It's
it.
a Skilla army! A Skilla army is pushing in!
I haven't had a Hot Pocket in ages, so to be frank, I have no idea if I would like a Hot Pocket at this point.
Then that means the deep sea is full of Skilla! The sea is a lost cause! Protect the land!
Protect the land. Yes, they can't get on land, as you can tell, clearly. Sea creatures only. In high school, Hot Pockets was basically all you ate. I eat too many Pop-Tarts, and like I'm pretty sure Hot Pockets aren't going to be worse than a Pop-Tart, so I'm sure I'd be fine.
Railgun, engaging!
Whale gun.
They're here. Kick those Skilla back where they came from.
Move your foot. Scalded your mouth, your Hot Pocket. You know you can not do that. You don't have to like immediately eat it out of the microwave or however you cook it.
The primers have predicted our actions with
Can you cook them in an air fryer?
but it appears even
I bet
they
they'll
have
make them
their
better.
limits. If they
You
have
do,
some
it's
sort
the
of
law.
sensor device, then there must be a limit to its effective range. We have to figure out why and how they are getting
Only
all this
cowards wait for the
information
food to
from us.
cool off. Well, we know I'm a coward already because I've stated this as a factual thing. Yeah, I did pretty well on this side, actually. Oop. He did a little hot. Ba-da-ba-bam. Your mom used to put cubes in your ramen so it'd cool off and you wouldn't burn yourself. Speaking of burning, Kitten burns her mouth constantly. She falls down the stairs. She hits the furniture. I keep saying she needs like a bubble. Yeah. Yeah, flickering screens. Yeah, I love when the screen flickers. Yeah, flicker.
Are we really fighting with these numbers? Are we just Suicide Corps? The enemy has their guard down. We can take them. Did Bravo run away?
I mean, some of this is solvable. You don't have to eat the food and burn yourself. I know you said it's a law, but like, are the police in your house? Are they going to arrest you? Are the cats gonna take you in? Would the cats take you in? That seems like a distinct possibility, I guess. Yeah, explosions. Yeah, big ah! I realized that was a bomb. Big balls. Are you a big ball handler, chat? Like these lads?
The primer are able to freely
Stop.
move throughout time. In that case, they should easily be able to accomplish their goals by either going after humanity during primitive times, or at least by attacking humanity before the EDF is formed. So why are they so fixated on this era?
Yeah, why
What's the
don't they
reason?
attack us before we're formed, TM? Let me tell you about balls. I got all kinds of balls. Big balls, little balls, purple balls, yellow balls. You can throw them, they can explode. You do all sorts of stuff with balls. What's going on over there? You having like a meeting? Meeting's over. It's time for balls. I wish I could do like a shitty Duke Nukem voice for the balls statement. I think I need to lean into the mic more for the bass. And one guy, brave statement from him. Oh, that was abrupt. Crap, I don't have bullets. Drop my tone like 10 octaves. I mean, you can get a hell of a bass boost from just being closer to the mic. That's what happens with a lot of streams, by the way. There's something called the barrier, and if you're too far before it, life on other planets may not know you're actually there, but the closer you get to it, the more likely they know you're there. And when you cross it, it's when you know there's other forms out there. We're not going that far back, we're just going to before EDF was formed. We only have to go back like 10 years. But like, this is my normal voice from where I should roughly be from the mic. But then even if I just get closer, right? Like this is, you get a lot more bass in the voice. I have to be quieter when I'm that close. But also you get bass boosted. And then if you get really up to the mic, You get nothing but bass. Which probably helps with emulating certain voices. 10 years is more than enough time to be far enough away? Hey dudes, I'm glad you got that sweet vacay.
Sorry. We failed Operation Mysterious Monster.
We've put in our best effort, and yet we still failed to defeat it.
Just flexing your theoretical space life knowledge. You should have a discussion with Palm. She's big on the theoreticals. Especially with space lately. Why are there bees at every mission? I fucking hate bees.
This area is in the path of the Glaukos' course of movement.
That's cool.
The mysterious monster is about to pass this area.
That's cool.
Couldn't you inform us earlier?
That's what I'm saying.
Its route changes all the time. It's hard to predict.
What do we pay you people for? Dinos and deep sea life. I like space stuff, but I'm more like the less theoretical stuff like that and more of the theoretical possibles.
Teleportation ship is down.
If that makes sense. Hi, Benita.
Glaukos.
The Glaucussy. My gun is in fact a laser. Yes. Hey. Where are you going? Are you leaving? You can't leave. I didn't say you could leave. What is that? Spiders? Spitters.
Teleportation ship down.
I also go wherever YouTube takes me, but it is frequently just like the same shit all the time.
Teleportation ship.
I'm not alive. I've died. Alright, well. Whee!
Lights on.
Lights off.
I know it's a night raid, but who says they sleep?
Clap on, clap off.
Those monsters act slower at night.
We should go this way, because that's ants. That doesn't really matter that much. But the spiders and the bees. The birds and the bees. Make sure you teach your children about the birds and the bees.
Commence operation.
Having said that, I don't recall having a discussion involving either birds or bees. I'm not sure actually why those are the creatures used for the discussion, personally.
Your monsters in the dark. They are really huge in size. We don't have to worry about
I feel like there's a lot of other different ways you could opt to have that discussion if you so desire.
We failed Operation
Can you open
Mysterious
your butthole?
Monster.
We've put
Sir?
in our best effort, and yet we
Is this
still
reach?
failed to
Oh.
defeat it.
The phrase "the birds and the bees" is used as a term used to explain the mechanics of reproduction to younger children, relying on the imagery, imaginary,
Is in the path
of
the
bees
Glaukos' course
pollinating
of
and eggs
movement.
hatching to substitute for a more technical explanation. Yeah, but bees don't pollinate bird
The
eggs.
mysterious monster is about to pass this area.
Couldn't you inform us earlier?
Its route changes all the time. It's hard to predict.
I'd like a refund on this conversation that I don't remember having. Wow, this streamer is an uninformed virgin streamer, man. Doesn't even know about birds and or bees.
The Glaukos.
What the hell? Stop crawling on stuff. Where are you at? Stop jumping around. I don't actually... Sorry, I had to clear my throat. I don't remember if he runs away after we hurt him enough. If he doesn't, this mission is substantially harder. Also, apparently we've aggroed all the bees. Which is also not great. There's something else. Other spiders in there too. Why is there so many fucking bees and spiders and I'm purple now?
Our attacks are ineffective. Don't have enough fire.
Where's he going? What's he doing? What you doing over there?
Laser. It's a new type of gun. It's for personal use, but it is said to have 15% of an EMC's output.
Wow, 15%.
Now working on mass producing.
I need healing. Oh hell. Hey, healing. And there's heckin' red ants too? Where did all these ants come from? Probably there, if I had to guess. Probably not a good time to reload. Don't do that. Oh, the bees. Oh, the ants. Bam, 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 bam. Eh.
We're unequipped to do any serious damage to the mysterious monster.
I'm
We
aware.
should focus on the teleportation ships now.
Okay. There's ants. They fell on my head.
Distracted by the mysterious monster. Let's follow our original plan. Eliminate the teleportation ships.
I'm already doing that. Shut your weird commanding pie hole.
Teleportation ship is destroyed.
Oh, he left. So he does leave when you hurt him enough. Now we're just waiting. Open up. Delivery. It's your pizza order. It's your Amazon delivery. I had an Amazon package.
Is there any way to defeat it?
Shoot it with more lasers that worked last time.
Methods of attack, but the Advanced Technologies Lab has proposed looking into the use of Chiron charges.
Oh, his life wasn't draining. I can assure you he has plenty of health. I'm pretty confident his health on Inferno is like probably in the tens of millions. I'm not on Inferno, but it's like a third of that probably, or half of that. He's a lot of health. Leave it on the porch. Don't just leave it on the porch. You have to throw it on the porch from as far away as possible. We're on hardest, which is right below Inferno.
It's quiet. Either the residents have taken shelter, or they've all been killed. Come on, we're destroying these excavators. The excavators are targeting humans. Do you know what that means?
No, tell me.
International treaties ban
Shimmer.
killer robots.
Happy Fruit Cake Fair.
You should at least do
Fruit
your
cake.
homework if you're going to come to Earth.
Looks like we'll have to punish you by firing squad.
These look like new excavator models. Be
You like
careful.
fruit cake? Aw. By the way, fuck these enemies in particular. These little lads just chilling.
Open fire! Look at those excavators. They're different from our data.
They might be high performance units.
High performance units.
Those
Oh,
are
there he goes.
high-grade excavators. High-grade excavators are capable of extremely high output. Their electromagnetic armor is
I'm sure those will
direct,
kill me if they hit me,
faster
so.
and more deadly than regular units.
Some people like pineapples on pizza, you like fruit cake. I mean, you like what you like.
If they're constructed in a similar way, their armor should open just as they attack. Wait for that
Rotate.
moment.
I want to go down the slide. Duh! My slide. Wah! Oh my god, the frame rate did not like that. This thing's pretty good for hitting that. When I can see. Seeing is a problem with this weapon, but it's pretty good for these actually. Let's go! Where? I agree, NPC. Seeing is a problem with this game. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if there will be a golden version of these. If it is, it's more than likely strictly DLC, but DLC in general is probably not going to be particularly simple. The golden ants and the silver spiders got nerfed from their earlier iterations. But they also show up, like, sooner, so... He hit me a couple times and did that much. Very good. Physics. Physics. Yeah, fuck cars. Don't fuck cars. Someone's probably done that. Do spin though. Like this guy's having a good time. Oh. There's a dude who married his car? Has there been someone that's married an AI like chatbot girlfriend? I know there's people that have like they're dating them, but like have they married them? You think so? Oh no. Oh no. Whatever makes you happy, but I'm still gonna oh no it.
The whole damn mountain is our enemy.
Our mission is to destroy the teleportation device. Time to take out that anchor. Man, this mission is rough.
Too far gone. That's a lot of things I just pissed off. I don't think I can hit that, can I? Am I hitting that? I am hitting that. Holy shit. That's a range on this thing. Don't die. Where's the fish? We got a fish around? Not that I see. There's a... Hold on. You have been shot because you people keep walking in front of the man with a high-powered laser. Reloading is easy peasy, by the way. There's a VR wedding in Japan. Not sure if it was VR or just anime girl. Yep, yep. Good idea. It's probably been a lot of VR weddings at this point. I imagine the popularity of that spiked pretty... What the fuck is going on with that shadow? I imagine the popularity of that spiked pretty quick because of the whole can't go outside period of our lives that was going on. The laser rifle has strictly always been Rangers. I mean, other classes have their own broken stuff, but... A Japanese man who's known for symbolically... For symbolically marrying the fictional Vocaloid character Hatsune Miku in 2018 during a formal wedding ceremony. In high school, had an interest in real women, but he was rejected by them.
Wing diver, provide support.
You know what?
Roger that.
Real women reject you? Go to the 2D women, you know? That's exactly. He's right. You right.
Arrived at the operation area.
That man's got the right idea.
Fly to that
Ow.
Head for that mountain.
I don't even know where it was. Oh, there it goes. He's just peeking around the mountain. The biggest downside of this rifle is it does not pierce. Well, the biggest downside is it doesn't pierce and it has a pretty long reload. The biggest benefit of it is it does not have damage drop off, which, as Stock pointed out when I mentioned it before, is not really how lasers work. Are we Skyrimming? We're Skyrimming. Who needs a horse when you can just be a man? You know? So you're finally awake. That's Grenadiers. Let's piss off the whole map. What could go wrong, he says while he dies.
Seems to be expanding. A submarine came in contact with a skiller and took major damage. Submarine
Why am I
carriers
running
were
like
to
slightly to
restrict
the side
activity.
sometimes?
Damn primers. Who knew they could attack in the water too? Now our
Who knew the
submarine
fishmen could
carriers are
attack in the ocean?
They're increasing
I thought they were
their
land creatures.
Isn't there something we can do to stop them?
Not
Whoa.
at the moment.
Whoa, that's a ball man.
So we just have to stand here looking.
The hell did ball man come from? And how did he get over here? Well, whoever's down there is having a bad time. You heard bald man? That's a bald man. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? I'm gonna go this way because it has more stuff. Including a fishman, speaking of, known for being in the water. Now that we have this newfound information about the fact that they can in fact attack in the water. Ah! That's awkward. Ah! I see the problem. Hi. Are you busy? Ah! Ah! I fucking hate these because they can hit you when you're on the ground. Which is nonsense and should be illegal. You win this day, sir. Am I on controller? No. Do I look like I'm on controller? I have been contemplating just playing it on controller because you really don't need to aim. Eh. Can't tell if it's controller noises or keyboard noises. I'm slapping the keys. vigorously. You gotta give them a little butt slap so they press properly. I don't think I can Skyrim up this. There does appear to be a limitation to my ability to climb, so we're not a horse quite yet. I like that it vibrates when I'm not low out. I like that the screen shakes when I'm doing it. I don't know why it's jiggly, but it does. But it is. But it were. Be that as it were. Who's still over here? Oh, they're sleeping. The bot's not active right now. I could turn it on though if you want to add that. I didn't have it on because I just put the thing up for raid. I've received 100 messages or some shit. I don't know what that said. I'm so popular. I'm hitting the big time now, boys and girls. And girly boys and boily girls. And fishmen.
Can we not fight in this weather?
Yeah, can we only fight when it's sunny?
AFV will join the battle today. That'll be easier for us.
Don't worry. The AFB will come to our support. Let's start with nearby enemies.
Hello, AFV.
Take the lead. Commence operation.
Look, Mom, I'm a tank. You'll remember it.
There's no need for AFB to show up.
Yeah, there's no need for them to show up.
The range of shotguns is short, but it's the perfect weapon for knocking back monsters.
I don't know if you're aware, sir, but it doesn't knock back monsters when you shotgun them. Unless they're in the air, then it does. Because physics is enabled when you're airborne. I was hoping he'd keep spinning up there because that amuses me. Who's over there? What are you doing? Hello? Oh, there you are.
That was easy.
You're right, it was.
Time for the next target. Let's go.
Suspiciously easy, in fact. What could possibly happen?
You seem to have fun. Count us in.
I like the implication of that sentence. Like, this isn't a military operation, we're just out here having a giggle.
Infantry, follow up.
Watch me blow those enemies away.
Watch me blow. Like M3S. Really likes
Approach
blowing.
the enemies. Infantry, cover from the rear.
Cover from the rear.
Infantry unit, AFB's approaching the enemy.
Who do you think I am? Someone who knows what a rear is?
Rush in and distract enemies. Infantry unit, cover from behind.
I have a goddamn laser rifle. You're telling me to cover from behind? How did you get behind me?
Approach the enemy to protect the infantry.
No, I kill strictly for business. I don't, you can't be doing like for fun stuff. It's all business.
Shoot them one. Not close enough. Let's wait for the enemy to get in range first. Got it.
I wish it lit trees on fire, but it just knocks them over.
Closing in.
I'm actually wearing a suit right now. I don't have the webcam on usually because I'm self-conscious that people would think it's weird that I wear a suit to stream like it's my job.
This is Scout. Archelaus is moving towards the combat area.
So instead I portray myself as a shrimp.
Scout to the sides. Advance.
Bro, he's got some velocity to his tank.
Create a line of defense and cover the infantry.
Wearing a suit to stream goes hard. There's actually There's been a few people that have worn a suit to stream.
The Glaucos is approaching the area.
There was Man versus Game, I think was probably the first big one that had like that dressed up for it. I don't think he's nearly as big anymore. I don't know what happened to him. I used to watch him a lot.
It's Oculus!
It's Oculus! The whole suit or just the top half? I only wear the top half because I'm working from home. And as all proper work from home people are, you have to only wear the top. Bam, bam, bam.
The Glaucos is here!
Glaucos too? Oh my god.
Oculus and Glaucos! What the
Oh, I was in a helicopter on this mission before.
They're staring each other down.
I'm actually, like, from the waist down, I am butt naked when I stream.
Whoa! They're really gonna go at it!
Wow, Arculus is just standing there, not even looking at Glaucos. Wow, he died. Woo! What a scene. I'm wearing two suits, yeah. Correct.
What's going on?
Gotta fight the thing with 25 billion HP. Gotta get turned into purple. Oh, never mind.
I don't understand. Monsters aren't supposed to fight other monsters.
Yeah, I thought we had this rule laid out,
Just look
Glaucos.
at the Glaucos. It doesn't seem to be acting normal.
You agreed to these terms and or conditions? This really is probably like my least favorite boss style enemy in an EDF. He just does this a lot. It's stupid.
Glaucos is now on the move.
And his attacks are like the
So it's just
whole
going to
map.
take down
It's a
Arculus
stupid
and
enemy.
stroll off?
Bye.
It just took out the undefeatable Arculus.
What do you mean undefeatable? We've killed like 55 of them by this point. Why are you so tanky?
Powerful in general.
Oop. Not
With
tanky
its
anymore.
sudden growth, the Glaucos may have more power than it can handle, which
The
would mean
undefeatable
it's
Arculus.
in an unstable state. Use of Turing.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Are we reconnected? Oh dear. Oh dear, I think I'm back. Yeah, we're back. Hello, I return from the void. Oh nope, I'm dropping frames again. The use of cheering charges has been authorized? It's maybe heck. I'm gonna give it a second, see if it'll stabilize. May have to migrate to YouTube to cut my bandwidth usage down to 1 stream. May have to stop the stream entirely. Seeing if it stabilizes itself, but I don't think it's going to. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. You can do what internet it can't. Stop the Twitch stream. It's up on YouTube. I'm gonna stop the Twitch stream and see if it fixes itself. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to call it. Migrate over there if you want to keep watching, or don't. I'm not your boss. Do what you want. The real question, will it actually help it? It might help it. We may just not have any internet, considering a completely lost connection there. Oh, hi kitten. Welcome to the stream, I just started. I think it is actually fine now. It's back to being green. It seems like it's stable. Like I just lost like half of my internet for whatever reason because I fully DC'd. Alright, we can keep going, Dan. We keep going, Dan, with the cheering charges. All you missed was the dude saying authorized or some shit. I don't know. It's fucking cheering charges or they're just in the sub. This is a submarine. You seen a submarine before?
Guard team has encountered the enemy.
They're in the water. Submarine.
The subcarrier has been damaged in a battle with
Anyway, that's here, by the way.
until repairs are complete. Provide the guard team with cover and defend the subcarrier.
Oh no. You know what, actually? I think we are gonna have... Yeah, there it goes again. I think we are gonna have to stop. No. My internet. No. That's it. Mission 104. Let me write that down. My internet's having a stroke, so... We're just gonna have to call it here, I guess, because it keeps doing that. Could just be needing to restart the modem, but it takes like 6 minutes for the fucking thing to restart, so whatever. Yeah, it dropped again. Oh well. Thanks for hanging out, I appreciate it. It means a lot to me, as I presumably buffer my way into the void. Thank you for hanging out, appreciate it, and chatting and all that jazz. You know how it be. Goodbye, see you next time, goodbye.